6 things a man needs to feel to fall in love. What makes a man fall in love? It's a common belief that guys will fall head over heels if a girl is drop-dead gorgeous. While it's true that guys are visual creatures who are attracted to physical beauty, there are a few key elements that every man needs to feel in order to fall in love. If you're a woman, it's important to know this, because it can help you get the most out of your relationship. In fact, it could make the difference between being just another woman he sleeps with and being the woman that he wakes up for. Here are 6 critical factors that make men fall in love. 1. Acceptance. If a man feels he can't be himself around you, he will find it difficult to fall in love with you. We all have our own beliefs and values, which is fine, but it's important for men to feel accepted, even if you disagree with them on some issues. If a man feels judged or criticized for his opinions or preferences, he will refrain from fully expressing himself. This may give him the impression that he is not being treated as an equal partner in the relationship. A man must feel seen for who he truly is in order for him to fall in love with you. He must understand that you accept his flaws, strengths, and everything in between. Guys want a woman who will accept their differences and help them grow into their best selves rather than try to change them. 2. Emotional safety. Men are typically more reserved when it comes to expressing their emotions. It can be difficult for them to express themselves and be vulnerable at times. That is why emotional safety is one of the most important things that men require in order to fall in love. They want someone to listen to them and understand their requirements. This is especially true when life becomes hectic or stressful. They may not always have time for a long dinner conversation, but they still require someone who understands what they're going through and emotionally supports them during those times. It will be much more difficult for a man to fall in love with you if he does not feel he can trust you and open up to you. 3. Empowerment. You must make a man feel powerful, not just in the sense that you believe he can protect and keep you safe. He must believe that your strength strengthens him. He must understand that your independence will not make him feel less masculine or important. He will fall for you if you make him feel strong, capable, and as if he can do anything with you by his side. In contrast, if you are always the one who does everything, he may feel diminished, as if he has no purpose in life, and he will not feel secure in your relationship. 4. Appreciation. This is something that is rarely discussed, but it is critical. A man needs to know that he plays an important role in your life and that you appreciate him being there, rather than viewing him as a means to an end or a means to get what you want. If he feels unappreciated or, worse, taken for granted, he will find it difficult to fall in love with you. Guys want you to recognize their efforts, whether it's fixing a leaky faucet or taking you out to dinner on your birthday. Not only will it make them feel appreciated and valued, but it will also motivate them to do even more for you. 5. Sense of freedom. If you're trying to woo a man into your life and heart, you need to make sure to give him some space both emotionally and physically. Men don't like to be smothered or suffocated. They don't want to feel like they're being watched 24/7 and that you're always keeping tabs on them. One of the worst things you can do is try to control a guy or constantly tell him what to do. He'll start feeling like you're controlling his life instead of letting him live it. If you try too hard, or if you hold on too tightly, your man might feel like there's no way out of the relationship without hurting your feelings. This is actually why many men choose not to commit at all. They're afraid of getting into a relationship where they won't feel like they can breathe. 6. Long-term compatibility. It's important for men to feel that they are compatible with their partner in the long run. If they don't, then no matter how attractive you are, or how great the chemistry is, he's not going to fall in love with you. Men want a woman who can be their best friend and lover at the same time. They want someone who will be there for them through thick and thin, a partner who will stick around when things aren't so great. A guy wants to know that he can count on you and trust in your loyalty. It will make him feel secure about the future. This doesn't mean that he needs to be able to see your wedding day right away or anything like that. It just means that he needs to feel confident in his ability to see where your relationship is going. There's a key to every man's heart. And while each guy has different preferences and tastes when it comes to choosing a partner, there are certain things men need to feel in order truly to fall in love. Guys, do you agree with the list? And ladies, were you surprised by any of these things? Share your thoughts and comments below.